cute account. So Amy, now we know that your name, and you're the president of the... Can you...
Is chartered with TICA, which is the International Cat Club, but this is our first time hosting the show here in Brentwood. We hope to have other shows. We're thrilled that we could have tremendous amount of spectators coming to view all the magnificent cats that are in the room. We have 116 entries for the show this weekend, and there are a variety of cats from Maine Coons to Ragdolls to Bengals to Persians, Orientals, all types, everything to fit somebody's interest or desires as far as what they look for themselves or what they're just happy to see.
What do you try to accomplish with today's event? Do you want people to buy cats? Do you want to promote cats? Like, what do you want to get?
The thing that I think we like most, one, when you come to a cat show, we as breeders are trying to make sure that when we breed our cats, we're breeding to a standard so that our goals are to improve the breed for whichever cat we are breeding for. But as far as the spectators go, two things. We want them to come and see the wonderful world of cats, and for those who are interested in purchasing a cat, they can come to a place where they can meet respectable, responsible breeders who test genetically to make sure their cats are sound, who take good care of their cats, make sure their health is primary, and that they're well fed and well maintained. That's the important thing.
How do you see the future? What's the vision for the next 20, 50 years? You're just starting with this one, but you probably have an idea of how you want it to be.
Sure. The goal just going forward for everything would be that we want younger people to get involved. And a young gentleman like that, because what we do is in the afternoon they're actually going to have a junior exhibitor show. So in the rings there will be young people who are showing their cats, and they're being taught by judges and by other members of the club how to show a cat, how to groom and prepare the cat, how to breed, how to train the cat. And that's what we're hoping for, to get more young people involved so that going forward this perpetuates itself and expands beyond what we have here.
Do you think you can open your show next time maybe for doctors, veterinarians, like other businesses in this in the cats arena?
We're always looking for something more. Obviously, in this arena, we're somewhat confined as far as space goes because we always get a big turnout for exhibitors. But yes, it would be wonderful to have veterinarians who might want to participate, maybe even do a cardiac screening event for all the breeders where we get a cardiologist to come and look at the cats as well or speak on it. We are going to have breed seminars this afternoon as well. Getting veterinarians or other people involved would be wonderful.
May I ask you a question a little bit off the topic?
Sure.
There's a new law in New York, and they closed a lot of shops, like pet shops.
Sure.
How do you feel about this new development?
I don't know much about what they've done with the pet shops. Obviously, our biggest concern as breeders and just pet owners, we want to make sure that people are responsible in how they care for the cats, or dogs for that matter. I'm not quite sure that I have enough experience to speak about the care that the pet shop would give, so that would be a concern.
Another question that a little bit off the topic, a lot of people do declaw on their cats.
Right.
How do you feel as a club for that?
I'm actually thrilled that New York has gone the route of banning declawing. Most people don't realize what it is. You are actually cutting off from the knuckle down, and people don't realize what damage that causes to the cat. So I'm thrilled that we don't allow it in New York. I'm hoping the rest of the states will pick that up. But as breeders, we have it in our contract that if you're planning on declawing your cat, we're not going to be selling to you.
When folks try to come to the next event, maybe you can do a plug-in to your next event.
We don't have one scheduled, but there is a show.
Maybe they can go on social media.
They can absolutely go. If they go to ticket.org, they can go and look at the show cat schedule. There is a schedule for a show next week in Pennsylvania. There's another one at the end of the month in Pennsylvania, but they run throughout not only just the United States, but also in Europe and Asia as well. So they can find all the shows listed there.
A little bit about your show?
Sure. This is the Family Pet Show, the Long Island Pet Expo. It's a great family event. We have great family event. We have people bringing their pets to the show. Almost 1,200 dogs or cats will be here. We have a Tika Cat Show, which is a championship show. We have rainforest reptile shows. We have a dog arena with everything from frisbee to dog obedience. We have a petting zoo and pony rides for the kids, face painting. It's just a great family event.
What are you trying to accomplish? Do you want to do it every week, every month, every year?
Oh no, we can only do it once a year. We do Pennsylvania. We have a show once a year at Oaks, Pennsylvania, and then we do a show in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Pre-COVID, we had plans to add Nassau County, but we're waiting until we get back.
So you want every city in the United States to do a show in every city, eventually?
No, I'm getting too old for that.
Okay. What's the plug-in for the show?
The cost?
Plug-in. Okay, what's the social media?
Oh, familypetshows.com.